5,000 new yen, but when you start play, you start with 5,000. That's it. Everybody understood that?
Yep.
Okay.
I lean too far forward. Lose my shirt.
Who needs that anyway?
Yeah, I'll just take it
it's
off
only
right now,
Twitch.
everybody.
Twitch is the only one saying you have to wear a shirt, Griff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and since when do I listen to authority? I'll do it. Hot tub stream, everybody.
There was a disclaimer on this ad I got going into the stream, and there was a disclaimer that said, gaming is not an actual substitute for high school, and it's just like, alright, cool, I have no context.
You could replace high school with anything, it'd probably be an improvement. More tabletops. I think that's how I spent my last 2 years of high school. Literally just tabletops.
I believe that.
Let's see.
So there's a table for karma. Situation. Character survived. 2 karma. Group completed all object. Also 2 karma. Group completed some object. 1 karma. Overall adventure challenge. Highest opposite dice. I don't use that. I'm just gonna run the number. Karma modifier. Standard run 0. Cold-hearted bastard run -2. And good feeling run +2.
Yeah.
Those 2 are basically if you just torch everything, kill everyone, you take a hit. But if you do a good feelings run, helping out somebody, friend or foe, etc., then you get more. But
the pro bono runs get you more karma. The cold bastard runs pay you more.
And I always do at least 1 karma minimum for just finishing a session, basically, entirely.
Yeah, probably a good idea right there.
For surviving, basically.
We lived another day.
So we're whispering on Whisper? Robert?
Rob's been in the chat. He won't be able to make it, I think.
Nope.
Very unfortunate.
Oh, okay. It's a computer problem. Well, then let's get started then. Hi, everybody. Sorry to drop that bad news on everybody that we're gonna be a player, either player lost or player late, at least on this session. So let's introduce all our characters, shall we? Let's start with Trash Boat, also known as Chai. Chai, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hey there. My name's Shy, and I'll be playing Trash Boat, the adorable scrapyard himbo.
Next up, we have Griffin, who is playing Blank.
Yes, Blank, the mysterious hacker of the net. Also, Gary Goto, local, low-class actor.
I'm going to jump to Arcloid, because I believe Arcloid is that bastard.
I am that bastard. I'm trying to figure out where my alias is on this PDF of the character sheet. This character sheet is long. David Smith is his real name. So his skin says.
And last but not least, we have one of many aliases of Paya. Played by, of course, Beta.
Yep. World famous actor. No, wait, I mean, not that.
So
we have not seen him in such things as Expert Men.
We began our session as you were investigating ways to get into a data bank or storage area that is offline, off the matrix. Apparently, very rich people like to keep certain pieces of information stored away in mini disk, which are then installed into a server, which is isolated from the matrix, so that it's basically impossible to hack from the outside. And you have been tasked not so much to retrieve data from there, as one would do when we're facing a vault, but rather to make a deposit of some data into said vault without hopefully the knowledge of the company running it, Datasoft. And now you were investigating the apartment complex, some of the employees that you discovered were in the listings. Let's run over some of the employees' names. You found 3 possible targets. Lydia Gonzalez, a employee that is obsessed with K-pop and K-dramas. William Blitz Hoover, who is addicted to Matrix poker games. And Julian J.J. Johansson, who is somebody who is being characterized by the corporation as being disgruntled, bringing way too many complaints to his boss, and they have flagged him as a possible disgruntled employee. So I believe that Whisper and Paya were outside, out in Irving. Let's go back to the map over Irving of LA. Down here, investigating the apartment.
At one point, I don't know what the hell Whisper was doing. Last I knew, Whisper was with Trash Boat still, so...
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we found the apartments and stuff, and I think it was Paya who wanted to look into them, right? Something like that?
Yeah, Sunrise Apartments.
I went to the physical location. Last I remember is that you and Whisper were like on a hilltop overlooking the actual job site.
Yeah, we were trying to gather intel. You were the one who was going to analyze it.
Over at Sunrise Apartments.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Yeah, I wanted more information.
What's your approach? What are you going to try to do?
Well, okay. Here's what I need from you. Being a person that doesn't actually live in this world, but being a character that does live in this world, I need a little bit of common sense from the other side. If I was to walk up to here and want to speak to, like, a building manager, a superintendent, something of that nature, is there, like, a button to push, like, I'm buzzing the person, or...
Well, do you have any AR gear on you?
No.
Well, okay. Because you can see there's a placard that has the name and the address of the apartment, and it says very clearly, for any business related interest, please contact. Gives you a number. Close this window out. I'm no longer watching that series. It says contact Irwin Realtors for business dealings, etc., management and whatnot. And there's a number. There's both a number and a matrix code. So there's a place you can actually call on a telephone or Comblick, or you can go to the matrix and visit them. Their public site, public area.
Yeah, okay. I guess I'm going to try this on the fly then. I'll call the number on the comlink.
You call? It's like, hello. This is the afternoon. What can I do you for? This is Irwin Realtors.
Yes. Are you currently happy with your pest control provider?
Yes, was visited this week on our offices. We're doing fine, sir.
Really? Are they available to you at all hours of the night?
We do not take unsolicited calls like this. If you wish to set up a business meeting, please contact us at our matrix address for business to business meetings, and she gives you rattles of an address on the matrix. If you're inquiring about any of our properties and wishes to buy, rent, or manage them, and again, she rattles another number, right? The moment you start making your pitch, she switches to a standardized sort of script that she has, like, no, we don't do solicitations, blah, 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 blah. Thank you. Anything else I can help you with, sir?
No, that's it. Thank you. You've been helpful.
You're welcome.
All right, I'm going to call that first number she gave me for the solicitation.
It's a matrix address.
Oh, there's no com number associated with it? Damn it. Sorry, I was actually just going to call that one to see if I can build up some business from
you can go to any cafe or something like that and just go directly. It's like,
Yeah. And the other one was a matrix number as well? Nah. Well, I guess that's my failing. I didn't buy any AR here.
There is and it's like an address on the internet, right? But it doesn't have HTTP. It just has like a series of numbers, right? like you were dialing up on a BBS in 1986 or something, right? With some extra bits added that are address, right? The first one is it has a telephone number, it has the area code, stuff like that. It has also the code, the international code for the free state of California, the free city of the open city of LA and environment. So it has a bunch of numbers, right? It's as if you could see the code behind an address on the internet today. The HTTPS actually has a code of numbers, but they just give you the numbers instead of just saying, using words to we'll talk about it.
And just to remind what you said last time, is the only entrance to this place the garage?
Oh, it has and if you're standing in front of it, there is a wall. This wall is not as tall as the other one. It's about a meter and a half tall. Again, it has barbed wire and concertina so people don't climb over, and it has not a fence. I'm talking about. It has a sliding door, which is a series of bars. But you don't see anybody on the other side. So whoever opens it must be somewhere inside. They can see you, and there's a camera that's sort of tracking you. You can hear the little motor.
And at the door, is that where I saw the sign, or is that some?
Yeah, it's a placard. They put it.
I'm sorry. One more time. What was the interface with the door? Like card reader or buzzer or what?
No, there was nothing.
No interface at all. So it's presumably there's some sort of AR interaction there too.
Or there's somebody inside that is seeing you through the camera that if you have some way of identifying yourself, then they will let you in.
All right, well then I'm going to put on a performance here, and I'm just going to sigh, to the ground, still hold my comic in hand, double hand wave at the camera.
Mm-hmm. There's a close up on the camera, like the lens of.
Yeah, that spin zoom thing. Gesture at the phone, gesture at the door, shrug, pantomime for help.
What skill are you going to use to try to pantomime your way through the door?
Well, get somebody even to talk to me.
Yeah, but you gotta,
I know, that's why I said pantomime. Performance is what I assume.
Roll performance, yeah. You have a threshold of 1. So at least you have to score at least 2 hits in order to,
First time trying to roll.
To be seen more than just a random hobo or someone who's just trying to get attention. You got 3 hits. You hear a voice from the other side. Very distant. Sir, how can we help you with? And you have to shout because clearly there's no microphone in this area. Apparently somebody's inside, double door. So you hear this sort of booming voice. Sir, can I help you, please? Do you need assistance? Call security, night errant, or another medical assistance, sir?
Sorry, I'm now trying to remember the guy's name. Who's the guy's name that loves online gambling?
Okay, his name is William Blitzhover.
Okay, I thought it might have been JJJJ.
The JJ is because that's his,
Yeah, I know. It's just funny they have all those J's, and it's the only one we've memed about in chat. So it's like, oh god, it's the only one I can remember. Yeah, I'm here to make a delivery for William. What's over?
Just a moment, sir. Deliveries are at and he gives you a series of hours, but I will check if Mr. Hover is available.
Real quick. The information that Blank acquired when they were searching online, did it happen to give any specific sites that he was associated with? I mean, maybe one specifically that he owed a lot of money to?
No, I mean, it was an ongoing investigation, and they're investigating with the sites, which are offshore. But
can you give me the name of one of them we might have gotten?
You have the Taiping Casino. You have Hong Kong's Royalty Bazaar, and you have Endless Las Vegas cards.
Oh yeah, can you tell them I'm from Endless Las Vegas cards?
Okay. And he says, "Sorry, but Mr. Hover doesn't is not here at the moment. I could leave a message. Do you have a name, sir, and a matrix number for him?"
I'm sorry. Here's the thing: is that I'm delivering credits from the casino for him, and there's a physical representation copy, and I have to actually physically deliver it, and it's going to be my ass on the line. Look, I understand that you're a working guy, I'm a working guy. Is there anything here that we can do to make this work out? Because otherwise, again, it's my ass, and when I say it's my ass, I mean repo possession of my ass. I will not be able to take shits anymore. They're going to repossess it.
Could you show me the package, sir?
Yeah, I hold up the phone again to him.
That's... is that the package, sir?
Yeah, it's in the phone, sorry. It's looks like a phone, but that's just, so someone's gonna try and rob me along the way to deliver the package. They're not gonna steal this shitty-ass looking phone. They're gonna try and take anything else on me that looks valuable.
Well, yes, and you can put it on the other side of the grate. I will pick it up. Thank you very much.
You understand that I have to physically deliver this device. I cannot let it out of my possession. Again, that's why it looks like this shitty-ass phone, because it has to make it the entire way there.
Well, roll performance.
Actually, can I roll a con?
Yes.
Since specifically trying to make him do something that he wouldn't otherwise do.
Yeah, you do be conning him, though.
Yeah. Hey, to remind me, do you have first impressions?
No, I read your message. I don't have first impressions.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at the things on the sheet, and I don't recognize the numbers where they are.
Yeah, I think it's really weird that the skills aren't sorted, alphabetically.
Well, it's not even that. It's like RTG 412, and it's like, I don't know what that means in context.
They're in reverse alphabetical.
I don't like
Probably because of the way the script loaded them up.
Yeah, but now that you point that out, it makes sense, and I appreciate you saying that.
No problem.
Okay. He's not in right now, but I can tell you when he's in. He has the next shift is over, so he's gonna be probably out in a couple of hours. If you can come back, I can tell him when you're waiting, and you can talk to him.
I look around. It's like I'm not in the area on a permanent basis. I have nowhere really to stay around here, and I don't think it's too valuable to leave around here.
I mean, if you have to deliver it personally, I can't.
Look, man, I know I'm putting you out.
Him to you.
Man, I know you're I'm putting you out. Do you have a break room I could wait in?
No, because all the facilities are for the employees and the people here. I'm sorry, but I can tell you when he's going to be available.
Look, man, can I maybe message? Again, I am just out on foot here. It's my ass on the line. Can I just wait in your bathroom? I will sit in the bathroom for a couple hours. I just don't want to be here on the streets. It's a lot of money.
I mean,
man.
I guess he can wait on the other side of the wall. I guess. And there's beyond. You see that there's two glass doors that are closed. So the actual there's a space between the wall and the actual building. You can wait inside, but it's gonna take you hours. So you're you go ahead.
Listen, the job is the job. I'm fine waiting.
And he's like, and open. There's a. Come on, step in. I mean, there's no seats out there. You can wait out there. And you see that there's some plants, there's some concrete places for plants and whatnot, and they kind of dry out, There's nowhere to sit unless you sit on the edge of that, but that's about it.
It's fine. I've stood for a long period of time before. Not a problem.
Yeah.
The problem is that if you stand for a long period of time and you sit down, it's harder to get back up again.
Yeah, he says but I'll tell him when you get here. It's gonna be a couple of hours, literally 3 or 4 hours. And if my boss sees you here,
that's why I offered to hide in the bathroom.
We also do. That's not gonna work. But yeah, good idea. But God.
So man, I'm working with you here on this. Yeah, I mean,
my mama told me never. My mama told me never just go to college. Got the grades.
Yeah, why didn't you?
I just wait.
But man, I got 3 or 4 hours on my line here. We can talk.
Yeah, he clicks off. It's like he's too you can hear in the voice that he's too embarrassed.
You gave him an existential crisis.
Yeah, it's like, oh, God.
That every conversation is gonna end this way now. It's like, why did she go to college? Click.
Wait a couple of hours. You can hear from your position when the van comes in, because the van actually comes in front, and you actually notice that every so often, every 15 to 20 minutes, a patrol car from Night Errant passes by. You don't know if they're contracted to the building or they're contracted to the area, but they do make semi-regular pass. And eventually you hear from where you are. It's a close area, like you're in the front of the building. That area is, it's just there. It probably used to be that when this building originally was built, people could just walk into the front doors, but they added this wall, so now the space is just empty. But you do hear sort of the rolling, the of the garage door that leads to, from the van that comes in. And a few minutes later, the doors in front of the doors open, and a security guard steps out with this fellow. Show it to you. Let's see, who's the? It's Blitz. So he's an older gentleman. Hope you can see them on stream.
No. For some reason, it's probably because I opened it individually before, and now it's not popping out.
It should be on all player journals, so you should be able to see it.
For me.
Yeah, and like I said, I opened the sheet individually before when I was trying to figure out what the names of the people were. So and now it's not popping out if you're popping it out for all players. For me, anyway, it's not.
William Blitz Hoover.
Yeah, looks like an old
around.
guy.
Yeah, he's looking around, and the guard is with him. So the guard has an Ares light pistol on his hip.
Of course, everyone's got Ares something.
A light armor and a helmet. Mr. Hoover, the gentleman here said that he has a package to deliver. And he just runs to the guard, like, he's about to tell him off, like, you stupid. It's like, yeah, what is it?
Oh, yeah, I'll hand him my comm. And I say, it's a disguised package. It looks like a comm. Well, you're going to want to wait until you're alone. It will have a split device down the middle, and a biosensor on the inside will confirm your identity, at which point a prearranged amount of chips will be released to you via the Matrix to your account.
Let's see if he buys that.
For the con?
Yeah. Because you rolled con for the
other guy.
Guard. So he's going to make it an opposed roll. He has one hit.
I apparently have 5. My specialty is seduction, but I'm not doing that to this old man.
Yeah, you have 5. You beat him by 4, so it's like he's dubious because it's like, and he looks at the guard, and you're gonna go like, yeah, sure, thanks.
Once again, a large amount of money, so do not want to do that with other people present. This is your only warning, given to me, to you, by, well, you know who.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Alright, you can let me out now.
Okay. And he's like, Mr. Hoover, please follow me. He's like, whatever, I'm not gonna stand around. And he walks in, he closes the door. And again, the glass is darkened so that people can't see inside. You kind of from this distance you can kind of see some shapes, but it's and you hear like put in the like, you can go on now, sir.
All right, thank you.
Have a nice day.
Go back to college. I'll walk down the street outside of the camera's view at the very least, and then I'm gonna pull a second comm out of my pocket. This is just one of those prepaid comms, which I do have on me. And I'll call Voss's number, which is the comm that I handed to the other guy.
Okay. You hear him echoey, like he's maybe in a bathroom.
The bathroom they wouldn't let me in?
Yeah, because they periodically check those. It says, okay, so what the fuck is this about?
Yes, Mr. Hoover. This is the private agency hired to investigate you on behalf of the firm. We have some very serious concerns.
About?
Well, for one thing, the amount of debt that you've incurred through your, what seems to be gambling addiction.
And what, are you gonna bribe me, or are you gonna,
No, actually, I was thinking what I could do is pay it off completely and get rid of the in-debt.
Yeah, okay. Sure, you're gonna do that. And why the ever living bleep would he do that? Do you do that?
Yeah, I like that little bit of lessons coming out of that. Why the fuck would he do that?
I like the idea that he was actually censored on the call. I'm just asserting that as
hate this feature.
Hold up, yeah, turning off auto bleep.
Yeah, it's a cheap comment that comes. Actually, may have that. You probably do. They have a little bit of an AI.
Well, you see, Mr. Hoover, you have something that I need, and I can wipe away this entire investigation with just a few. I don't know what you would call it in this feature. I would say key clicks was what I was going to say, but I don't know if that even works in a Matrix AR future.
Well, think about it would be still key clicks because because we're using the 80s aesthetic. Basically, if you're talking to the Matrix, either you have a computer or you have the decks are basically like giant keyboards with everything included. So when you go to sleep, you're basically going like this,
Right. In my head, I'm still thinking lawnmower man, just waving my arms.
Yeah, that's inside. That's what you see inside. But outside, if you were watching,
I mean in the dude's if you ever watched the movie Lawnmower, in the dude's basement where he's just in that like 3D thing.
Yeah, but the way it works in Shadowrun, especially, it's that from the inside you see him doing all that stuff, but on the outside you would just see them like reclining in a chair or something.
Well, anyway, with just a few key clicks, I can remove your name from the list of names currently being investigated, as well as pay off your debt. You see, the thing is you have something I need, Mr. Hoover.
Okay, I'm listening.
You have an access card, an ID, identification, and a position within the company that I need for at least hours. To further my investigations, I need access that I'm not granted via my own company.
Okay, so
in exchange for your aid in my investigation, I am willing to take your name off the list of those being investigated. And again, as compensation, let's say as a reward for your due diligence in aiding in this investigation, I am willing to pay off your debt.
How much of a down payment are you willing to make on my debt first, before I give you anything?
Let's say something small, something just to show you that there's something here. Say 2,000.
I can make that back tomorrow. No.
Yeah, we both know you'd lose it, Mr. Hoover. This is paid directly to the casino itself to wipe away your debt, not incur more debt. And again, this is just to show you that money is on the table. The actual payments will come after.
Yeah, you make that initial payment, I'll check my account, and then we'll talk. Because otherwise, you could just be yanking him around to get more evidence on me doing whatever it is that I'm allegedly to be doing, which you'll then turn over to my bosses.
You know what? You're completely correct. You know what? Fine. Give me your... no, I probably already have that, don't I? With Blanket?
Yeah, you're talking to him. You can just send money.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll just send it from a cred stick, which I have 5K on, because I put all my...
A cred stick would be a physical object. If
but the cred stick, you can transfer money from cred sticks to things, so...
Yeah.
That cred stick was my answer to how do I get money from my legitimate accounts to my other things. So, I would just transfer the money off of the cred stick into his account.
Yeah, it'll take me a couple of minutes to check this out. I'll call you back. Click. Did you just go to his account and pay $2,000 New Year?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Okay.
I mean, to me, that's penny.
Yeah. For frag grenades. The toxic shaman was probably the worst decision, but the frag grenades can also be a problem. In a couple of minutes later, it's like you hear, and now you don't hear in the bathroom. He's somewhere else. You actually hear kind of a whistling of wind or something. How close are you to the building? You just went to a cafe or somewhere else?
I just assume I walked down the street, down the corner. I didn't go anywhere else. It's just I just didn't want to be inside of the camera watching the door.
Yeah, you hear kind of whistling of wind. Whoever you are, I saw the payment. Seems to be good. I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, though.
Once again, that was just to show you that money is on the table.
No, you don't understand. I need to be able to get out of here. Because you could be telling me the truth. But I don't bleep care if you're telling me the truth.
To get out of the corporation, or are you trying to get out of just this physicality?
Just this physicality.
How soon?
If you can arrange that. Well, I hand you the card, and you get me out.
Give me 10 minutes. Click. I hang up on him. I call Trash Boat.
Whoa, when did I get a phone? Oh yeah, I've had this. What's up?
Do you actually have a phone? I don't want to call you.
I do have a phone. I do have a phone.
Okay.
Yeah, like Metalinks are like $100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have a prepaid, and I have actual phones for my other two. I'm calling you from like my third tier identity. Yeah, I could call you Trash Boat.
Yeah, what's up?
God, my problem here is that my identity's housing situations don't actually have map dots, so I don't know where to tell you to go.
I mean, you can put dots here. We're in the map. You can use it.
Yeah, but I also don't know these actual areas. I'll have to do actual research.
Mm-hmm.
Because since we didn't know where we were going to be when we started the game. Yeah. So I would give him the address of Vassal Voss's home, which is my second tier, where the Mouse Arrest Company vehicle is.
Okay.
So yeah, the keys are in a dish on a table near the front door, basically on the inside. Drive it to this address, which is the currently address where I'm at. What do you think the ETA time on that would be?
Shit, I could be there in You know what? Yeah. All right. I'll skip the red lights. 8 minutes.
Is that legit lessons?
Well,
he doesn't know. He has no idea.
If you're driving from downtown to Irvine, it says 15 kilometers or 10 miles. Should be in meters, by the way, but sure.
Yeah, right now, approximately 15 feet is 10 miles here. So if you're downtown, you're going to Irvine, that's 40 feet. So you're looking at least like
35, 40 miles?
Yeah, like under 30.
Yeah, 30 miles will take you about
25 to 30 is what I'd say.
Yeah. So yeah, probably like half an hour if you're going freeway speeds the whole way, 60.
Yeah, the freeway you can take the number 5 and just it'll be
go
15
faster.
15 up, 15 down, so about half an hour, give or take. If there's no major hassles.
Yeah, Crash Boat's sticking to his 8 minutes. He doesn't know math.
Yeah, but I also know where the house is versus where I am. So even if I ask you and you say 8 minutes, I'm like, oh, okay, this is gonna be a problem too. But okay. All right, when you get here.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, click hang up on Trash Boat. Call back my own phone. Your ride's on its way, Mr. Hooves. Be ready to be out in 40 minutes.
You do realize I don't have permission to leave the building.
Right. I'll find a way to get the door open for you. You find a way to get out of it.
Okay. Sure. I'll be in the lobby.
Right. I'll meet you there in 40 minutes. Be ready.
Okay.
Now, Trash Boat needs to call Goto or Black, whichever they're going by in their daily persona.
I think at this point, Goto literally went to work after the hack, so he goes on break, gets some catering, picks you up. Hey, Trash Boat, what's up?
Hey, so you're a tech guy. I have a really I got a question.
Oh, this is fresh today.
Yeah. Oh wait, what is it?
Apple strudel. It's nice.
Yo, hang on. Can you get one of those out for me?
And you just hear some ruffling in his pockets.
My man. Okay, listen. How do I use the GPS? I gotta go somewhere.
Hold up a second. I'm gonna go ahead and make a courier sprite. I'm gonna have it do it for me. There we go. Compile to 2VV per opposed hit, so that is 4, and I resist all of it. I have a courier sprite with 3 tasks. I'm literally going to tell him, direct trash boat to where he needs to go.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure courier sprite is the right sprite.
The sprite appears in the matrix, goes like... disappears.
On where do you be, bastard?
Thank you.
You get on the trash boat. You get in the van, and a little. Well, actually, it appears like a readout. It's like, again, digital readouts like turn right, turn left. But it's very mechanical, like
voice.
Turn right, turn left, forward, backwards.
He's giving you the classic Yoda.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's fine. You can't read, so it needs voice control. So
right,
just do what it says.
U-turn.
Yeah. So you speed down the highway, Highway 5 to get there. Okay, I want to know what's the plan.
Actually, that's step. Hold on, I got to do step 5 here. I'm also going to call blank.
Okay. Like you're finishing
Goto
somebody's.
Picks it up again. Strudels everywhere. Hey, what's up?
Hey man, it's me. I need some help.
What do you need?
I'm like 4 steps into a plan now that doesn't have any end steps, so I kind of I got a guy. I got a car coming to pick up a guy who can't get out of a building on his own. So how do I get a guy who doesn't have permission to leave a building out the front door if he's in the lobby?
You walk in through the door. Here, I'm gonna forward you something. And Goto just forwards you a fake ID, a fake employee ID for you to get in and out of the building.
They already know my face.
It already has your description. It has the expected sin that it's gonna be on. It has everything, and they're gonna fire you in 3 days because you're not gonna show up.
Well, I think I could already probably get in the front door on my own, and I thought that was a good plan to have him just run through the doorway as I was going through it, but I thought maybe you'd have like a more in-depth plan, or I don't know, something that used technology, or...
Well, you gotta get into the building anyway, so you may as well get inside and start working it from there. You got the chip with you, right?
Well, like I said, I think I can just talk my way past the door guy. He was pretty easy to talk through the first time.
Alright.
Right. Like I said, I thought you'd have some other plan other than the plan I was going with.
Well, I'll go ahead and call someone. Hold up. Actually, you know what? I'm just go ahead and wire them in. And at this point, I'll go ahead and wire in Arcloid's character. To the call.
Bring him in!
Yes, hello?
Hey bastard. What's up? Whisper's a little sick today, so I'm calling in for him.
I see. Okay, so...
So, got someone on the call here who needs some extradition once he's done with his task. He can get in pretty easily, but he's got to get someone else out.
And this is going to require force of arms, I would imagine.
I was trying to avoid going loud, actually. So I assume I'm on the call. It's a party line, right?
If it gets loud at the end... Yeah, it's party line.
You hear me, right?
If it gets loud at the end, I don't think Whisper's going to care.
Well, see, that's good, because I'm not loud.
Ah, good. Well, if you need any assistance, you could probably just call me up again. I got you a fake ID too if you want to try slipping in with them. Here, forwarding one to you now.
Does this have all the licenses for my cyberware? And...
Oh, heavens no, this is an employee ID. This just says that you can be in the building. Until they fire you.
Oh, fun.
They're totally gonna fire you in 3 days, but... Heck, do they have like a 3 strikes policy, or was it a... Man, I should have looked at that while I was there.
If they're gonna fire me, how am I gonna pay for my mother's operation?
It's terrible, really. I guess you're just gonna have to take the money yourself.
Hey, do I still need to be on this call? You guys need... What? Hello? Hello?
Well, I gotta get back to work, so you two enjoy. Cliff.
Now, you can tell me more about this exfiltration problem you have.
Dude's gonna be in a lobby. He can't leave on his own through the front door. I don't know why I'm holding my hand up on the phone. He needs to leave through the front door.
Let the viewers know you're on the phone.
Yeah, I'm so in character that I'm talking to my pinky. Yeah, he needs to leave through the front door, but he can't leave through the front door on his own. I can probably get in the front door. You know, can you look like tech support?
Me?
Yeah, like maybe there's something wrong with the thing I just gave him that the guy at the front desk probably already knows about, so we just need to get into the lobby real quick so that you can do tech support on the thing and then just bust him out real quick. Again, not loud, we just need to get out.
Well, I can certainly dress apart and talk some tech jargon that I don't even know, so unless anybody knows what I should be talking about, I guess they won't be too put out by what I'm doing.
Look, the other guy suggested you, so whatever you think is best. Again, get a guy in a lobby, needs to get out the front door. We'll have a car waiting to get him out. I guess us too. It can't be loud.
Of course, I don't use guns.
Yeah, nothing cheeky like I don't use guns and you come with another weapon. Nothing loud. Which I'm saying not because I know what your character is, but because I myself use a crossbow. So, a thought just occurred to me. Nothing cheeky like that.
Correct. Is punching okay?
I mean, preferably we aren't going to get locked down into a fight. We just want to grab him and run.
Yeah, I'm pretty damn strong. I can do that for you. If brute force will do it, but not loud brute force, just strong.
Gotta really hope Trashbutt's already on the road.
Oh yeah, he's zooming down Highway 5.
Alright, so where and when, sir?
Like now. Where are you?
Out of character, I don't know what neighborhood he would be living in, but it's a high class lifestyle he's in.
Hollywood. Just straight up Hollywood.
Probably.
Yeah. I'm in the Hollywood Hills.
Quick, hold on a second. I figured out how to patch you in on this phone. Trashboat.
What? Ooh, whoa.
How did you get turn around and go to Hollywood?
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, could you tell Blank to fix my GPS?
Hold on,
then?
I'm gonna patch Blake in. Wait, sorry, what? He's in the scene? Damn it!
Yeah, it just comes back with just like his little representative avatar just going,
Thank you. Also, I have a very important question just for a distinction thing here about the setting.
Yeah.
Is it just 80s aesthetic or is it in the 80s?
No,
80s aesthetic.
Okay,
yeah.
I just need to know if
2075.
Years.
It's almost the 2080s.
You know that thing where you like watch Archer and you can't figure out what era the show is in because they're using like 60s to 80s technology, but then somebody just walks along with like a modern ass cell phone and a car.
They never really got that with the budget cuts, you know.
All right, we're going back, and we're grabbing our friendly bastard.
Well, I mean, thankfully, I told the guy in the lobby extra time, so I gave you.
Yeah, that was pretty convenient.
Yeah, well, I figured something was gonna go wrong, so I gave you extra time to get there.
It always does. All right, I'm going now. I don't want to talk and drive. Go, bye.
Mm-hmm. So you pick up everybody. This is going to be interesting.
Uber is here.
Yeah. So describe our friend Bastard.
Bastard is a dwarf. He has skin. Looks much like carbon fiber, but his hair is natural red. He's got green eyes, and of course he's carrying nothing loud, just a compound bow, the arrows, and I have yet to decide which of his many swords he would be carrying, but just let's make it his regular sword. Okay. Another rapier. That's nice and light.
So yeah, you see in front of your house this exterminator van just stops.
Well, it is an Ares Roadmaster. It's an armored transport. It just.
But it has.
Yeah, it has the mouse arrest thing logo on the side with the number and everything. I've repurposed this armored transport as my company vehicle.
Yeah. Not as
Nice.
weird as it sounds, actually. Not that out of place.
Yeah.
And trash boat, you're driving, so do you roll out the window and go like, "Hey!"
Oh no! I think he like literally unbuckles so he can reach over and throw the door open for him. He's a chivalrous guy, and he's just like, yeah, Uber.
Super duper.
Hey, that almost rhymed. I'm gonna like you.
And you speed off.
Like speed off.
And instead of half an hour, it takes about 45 minutes. So you're arriving nearby. So you know that they're coming because they would call you. So what are you going to do next? I'm going to put you in the map to give you a good idea of the first floor. Imagine there's a wall here. I didn't know there's a wall, but there is a wall. By this time, it's nighttime, so this is the road, so you're somewhere on. Okay, let me change my color palette because I don't know why it's still black. Can I change that? I don't know why it's pinging black.
At some point, I guess I gotta make myself a round token.
Can I change my ping? The color of my ping?
You can actually.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
I know I
change
can.
the color in the bottom right of your portrait, that'll also change the color that you
Right. I think he's pointing out though that it's not pinging the color that he was.
It works for me. Try changing it and then changing it back to whatever
No,
you want.
okay, yeah. Okay, down here in the corner, this is the street. These are the front doors. So you should be down here.
Well, I don't want to be standing in the road.
Oh, you can be here then.
Well, I mean, conceivably, I would be down here, down the street some. But I mean, here works just as well. Somewhere that's a camera's not pointed at me.
Yeah.
Also, would love it. You're putting me in the road just so I get hit by the area's roadmaster.
If it ain't in control. Wait, no. If you're not out of control, you ain't in control. There you go. That's the first.
I like that one.
I just deal with the Harry's roster.
I like this one. We're gonna use this one.
I used to live that if you ain't out of control, you're not in control thing when I had my PlayStation 1. And I'd have to get drunk to beat certain levels in Road Rash. I don't know why.
There you go. That's good thinking there.
Yeah, so the truck pulls in front of the building.
And
Now
I
what?
guess
5 minutes late.
a bastard gets out. Yeah, I guess I go back to whichever door it was then.
Yeah, it'll be right here. Well, it'll be here, basically. That's why you can't be here. You have to be on the street because this is inside the perimeter.
Oh, okay. Well, these are stairs then?
Yeah.
I thought those were like sewer grates. I had no idea what the hell's going on.
No, that's the map that I bought, so. Yeah.
So wait, so I should be here or I should be here?
No, you should be here because the double door should be over here. This should be closed. Get it?
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what's going on. Does the stairs lead up to the doors, or is there
Yes.
just a
yeah,
thing
the
right
stairs
in
are-
here?
The stairs lead to the door, to the outer door.
So I mean, basically, I'm going to do the same thing again, where I wave at the camera.
You hear another voice from someone else, like,
Gifts.
identification, please, sir.
I don't have one. I was delivering an item from Mr. Hoover's a moment ago, and he reported back that there was a flaw with the device. So I've come back with a technician.
I don't have any report of this, sir. These are non-visiting hours.
He
If you
told
wish to
me
talk to
he's
Mr.
in the lobby at the moment. Be real quick, man. Just real quick. Con this guy.
You hear like a whisper because it's like, Mr. Hoover, you know that the regulations are that you don't get any visitors at this time. And you don't hear what he said on the other side. It's like, sorry, sir, Mr. Hoover has to return to his apartment at this moment. If you have any requirements, please call our corporate office and we'll make give you the necessary permissions.
Alright, I didn't want to have to break this out, but I'm working with a private investigation company that the company has ordered to look into these people, and I really need contact with Mr. Hoover's right this moment.
And this
Sir,
would
I
be
have-
time to literally break out your employee ID.
Sir, I do not have a record of you. This is if you're working with a company is working with Airwind you have to contact them and make sure that they give you the right permission.
Well, see, here's the point where I'm trying to employ a die roll to further the goal that I cannot obviously make with just words.
Mm-hmm.
The indicator that my character is better at this than I am.
That's a mood.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the threshold 2 this time around because this is the different guy. It's not, you know that this is the different.
So is
person.
11 good enough for you?
Yeah.
You can add those together, and I've made threshold 1 and 1.
Yeah. You have to get it. Yeah. He says, "Please hold up your ID, sir."
Yeah, my problem here is that Blank is right. I should probably use that sin. My problem is here that I also have a license as a private investigator on my own sin. So it's like...
Right, so what you do is you go ahead and sort of tap your comm link, show them the employee ID, and if it's on that one that you're going to use, you could say, oh yeah, also private ID license.
Yeah, you can show the ID you want. What's the rating on that on the fake ID?
I mean, mine's a 4. What's the one that you wanted me to use, Blank?
That's fake information I put onto their host system that when they check it will say that you're an employee.
Okay.
So technically better than a fake Sin 4 then, right? Because it's information already in their system.
Yeah. Yeah. He found your hit, so he found it's like, very well, sir. Please come in.
I'm assuming that bastard is with me this entire time.
Yeah, he's wearing like fake glasses and holding a clipboard, I guess, making himself look like a tech.
I know there's a
Not
movie.
a clipboard, but a tool chest.
I know there's a movie where Batista is at least wearing those giant nerd glasses with the wrap around the middle. So that's what I'm imagining.
The door opens. These are the double doors that you saw, glass double doors. This is the area you were waiting before. That there's no area to come out. You can go over there. Yeah. And the glass is open. Yeah. So there you are. But here's a security guard, and beside him is a very nervous Julius Johansson.
You mean Hoover?
Yeah, sorry.
So you fell victim to the JJJJ thing too.
Yeah, okay. So he's like,
the quad J is hard to beat.
Mr. Johansson, could you please give the device to the tech, please, so they can take care of that? And
yeah, look over at Bastard and say, "Yep, that's the guy."
That's the guy. Then, well, does he come close enough to grab and go?
Yeah, he's standing somewhere.
By the way, I say that's the guy, and I move over here to the doors.
Mm-hmm.
Are they sealed shut right now, or?
Yeah, they seal shut.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna hang around over here by the doors.
Yeah. So you're there. He's gonna hand you a comm link. Yeah, here you go.
He'll hand over. He'll take the comm link. Grab. Oh shit! I forgot his name. Hoover's hand. Do a half judo throw to get him over his shoulder, and then run.
Okay, so we're gonna do initiative between you and the security guard. You're gonna probably beat him, but
all right. Where is initiative to be rolled on the sheet?
It should be under attributes.
Core.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, you go for the way it works. You go first, then actually you go. Yeah, I don't know why is guard hound there. Erase that. You go first, then the security guard, then it goes round because you have to take 10 from it, but you go first. So what's your martial arts?
Martial arts.
Because this guy's not expecting you to grab, right?
Right.
You're not doing any damage.
On my skills.
Yeah.
This isn't a core. My unarmed combat is rating 3 plus my agility of where is that?
It should be under your skills.
So yeah, I've got a total of 10 dice to roll.
Roll it. That's a simple action. If you're gonna shoot or do something else, will be a complex act. So what are you gonna do? You're just gonna grab and run, or
grab him, use my body to shield him in case he decides to get trigger happy, and run him out.
Okay. Yeah, initiative, normal combat, 2 successes. What's your strength?
Strength is 10.
Yeah, you grab him. He's like, what? And the security guard just pulls the semi out of him. It's like, hold it. Actually, he hits a pre-action. He hits a button under the table, and he unslung his sub enemy. He's gonna open fire on you. So he opens fire on 12.
Thanks.
Yeah, he only has 1 hit. Why am I?
So I don't see anything on the rolls.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, 2 hits. That should be.
Dodge?
I don't know why I'm using that. It should have been with this. I need to use a weapon. Oh, okay. That's it.
I don't see dodge anywhere on the sheet, or like defense.
That is a special action that you can take. You subtract some amount of initiative to roll agility and gymnastics, I believe it was. Let me go ahead and peek that and give it out to you real quick.
By the way, is Hubris on the map?
I'm not. I'm saying that he take the same space as.
Oh, because what was described as that bastard. That bastard. I heard rat bastard first, then we just kept saying bastard. Now it's that bastard. Right. That he was throwing him through the doors, so I assumed that he would be on the outside of the doors. So I was asking you.
No, he's throwing him over his shoulder. That's
okay. I heard wrong then.
All right. So Ark, dodge is -5 to your initiative score right now as an interrupt action. And by doing so, you get to add your gymnastics skill to the defense test.
Okay, so that's
180.
I don't know how to do all this finagling on the sheet.
Combat, range defense. Range defense is reaction plus intuition. Well, you could always roll your reaction plus intuition, and then roll an extra set of dice for the amount of gymnastics skill points you have.
Reaction plus what was that again?
Intuition.
Reaction plus intuition.
Okay.
That's 2. Still hitting, but you're taking less.
Yep. And now for the gymnastics dice.
Oh.
Yep. And you probably want to just roll those separately. Oh, do you not have any?
No.
In that case, dodging is pointless for you, and you get nothing for it. So you may as well keep your initiative. You could also go full defense, but that would subtract 10 from your initiative.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that you want to get this guy out of here.
Or if you're gonna just put your body between him and them, you just want to soak.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm doing 8. I'm doing 12p of damage. 13 because armor piercing 1. What's your total? What's your body with armor rating?
I guess I can only wear, say, like aligned coat. I can't wear aligned coat plus armor clothing. 9 plus my body of 7, so 16.
Yep. So you are easy to defend. You could probably soak some of this.
Yeah, you can soak on it. Yeah. Any damage you take, if you take any damage, will be stunned. It will not be because. The basic damage of the weapon is actually no, I'm doing over your armor. If your armor is 9, I'm doing so roll your soak.
I tell you, dark mode does not like these types of rolls.
Is that your soak?
9 plus my armor of 9 plus body of 7. Oh, helmet plus 2.
I think you're at 4 right now with that.
Yeah, you soak the extra damage, so yeah, you don't take any damage if I'm reading this right, because you reduced it down to basic body.
Okay.
Even with armor piercing. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to change the sheet. This shit is not very clear.
Yeah, there's a different one I'm used to that
that already has dots and everything in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, a hail bullet just hits the back of your body, and and you know that whatever he presses must be some kind of Cylon. So we go down to the next initiative, to 5. He's gonna go down to 2. What are you gonna do?
Walk through the doors and take.
This is close. This is close, by the way.
Yeah, no, I already asked that. You told me it was. Oh, you mean the one next to him?
Yeah, these doors.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They're made out of glass, though, so
Out of my hands, anyway.
Bulletproof glass, but still.
By the way, you said there was somebody with initiative 5 on the turn order?
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, because they're not on the turn order.
No,
Probably
because
because they're
the thing
invisible.